here loves bananas? You like bananas? Do you want one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have one, and they're going extinct anyways. Right? Sad. My three main points will cover the banana, the disease that is causing them to go extinct, and the actions that are taken to stop it. Those who love eating bananas will not be able to eat them for very long because of a disease killing them off called Fusarium wilt. So my first point, the banana. What is a banana? An article written by Megan Crivelli. She writes about what a banana is and how it grows. So a banana is a fruit, but unlike other fruits that are grown on trees, this one does not. A banana plant is a herbaceous plant, and the trunk is a giant stem. It is one of the largest herbaceous plants along the side with the bamboo. The history of the banana. An analysis written by Dr. Joseph Mercola. He writes about two bananas varieties that took over the US market. The first being the Gros Michel. It came into the US in the 1830s, but by the 1950s, it was taken out by a disease called Tropical Race 1, or also known as Panama disease. Farmers had a other variety on hand called the Cavendish, and they started selling that by the 1960s in the US. So how do you farm a banana plant? One stem can grow 1 bushel of bananas, if you see here. And then as the main stem is growing, suckers grow at the bottom, and those suckers are then cut off and placed into dirt, and those grow into new bananas. 1 sucker is left on the main stem, so once the main stem dies, 1 can grow. Because of this process, farmers have been able to perfect the market by cloning, which leads me to my next point. The disease. So what is it? An article written by the World Banana Forum organization. The Tropical Race 4 is a form of Fusarium wilt. It is a fungus, it is soil-borne, and the spores live up for decades. So what does it do? The symptoms of this disease cause wilting, chlorosis, which is yellowing in the leaves, necrosis, which is cell death, ultimately killing the plant, premature leaf drop, browning of the vascular system, stunting and damping off, which is killing germinated seeds. And because of cloning, it is easy to wipe out plantations of bananas because genetically they are all the same. So how does it spread? Through the soil, and it lives for decades. There is no current treatment for this fungus, but through prevention and quarantine, we can slow the spread. It has already spread to the countries of Asia, Australia, Africa, and the Middle East, which leads me to my next point of what we are doing to stop it. The game plan is to try to create a genetically modified banana. But because the Cavendish is cloned, there is no need for seeds, which creates a problem for cultivators. Farmers and scientists are partnering up to find a solution to find a banana that is both resistant to TR1 and TR4. So what will the future banana look like? It will most likely be genetically modified, but it's hard to see if that will happen because it's hard to make that process happen and create a food that is resistant to diseases. So what you guys could do is try different varieties of bananas and see which one you like, because the one that we all love will not be with us soon. And though people will not be able to have the Cavendish, actions are being taken to make sure that we will have a banana that is maybe just as good. So my question for you is, are you guys ready for a genetically modified banana?